Alright, hey everybody, Subarashi here.
This is Landon Smith.
Yeah, he's my guy that pretty much does everything that I don't.
I write, direct, edit, the works.
All the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we're here because we finally decided, you know what, we want some commentary too, damn it. So we're going to start from the very beginning and just give you...
We're going to take the easy way out and make some simple videos.
Yeah, because we have been put on indefinite hold for reasons I'll explain in a later video.
But, so, let's get started.
Yeah, we'll start with Elfen Lied, I guess. Now, the first thing that I notice is I'm wearing my class ring and my glasses, which, after some debate, we decided was going to put a glare on a screen, and because I always twirl it around my finger.
And this is, besides this and the opening scenes of the Outlaw Star review, is the only time he ever wore those.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah. New fun fact, but, and this was actually the only time we've ever, had, as you've noticed, that, and a review has actually had me talking about the opening song, mainly because I just liked the song so much. It had this very poetic, like I said, opera feel to it that I just had to talk about. And it's the only time we've done it, and honestly, it's the only time that really deemed it necessary.
I think looking back, these scenes went a little bit too long. It was like you talked, and then it was almost 40 to 50 seconds later we started narrating again.
Well, I blame that on the previous editor we had before you.
I blame it on the economy.
Yes, when in doubt, blame Obama, but I'm getting off topic.
So this scene right here was, originally the notebook was supposed to say script on it.
But we...
And also that badly seen part right there.
Yeah, that part, we have no idea why that was there.
That's probably on my part. Getting started, first video.
And then, of course, if you can see vaguely cut off at the bottom, I'm wearing my Wii pajama pants.
And you twirling your ring on your finger. Ugh.
God, that never gets any less creepy. And honestly, I think I could have done that a lot faster. Honestly, I think we could have cut out the part where he's aiming and explaining this, because I already explained that she got shot with an armor-piercing round.
Yeah, probably.
But again, I blame the economy, so...
Or is she?
And we gotta say it, nostalgia critic, but enough of that.
Whatever. This whole Kamakura joke, I noticed after watching this another time, the last time before I throw the bottle at your head, you actually did call it Kamakura in the video.
Wow. I can't believe we didn't notice that in editing. Although, and originally we were going to have a clip of Ichigo saying, "You dumbass," right there, but we couldn't find one, so he just went in and took her saying, "Wow." It just went.
Frankly, I don't think it works as well.
It doesn't work as well, but it fit perfectly since you kind of took it from out of its context. But.
Yeah. So did you watch all of Elfen Lied?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was one of those.
No, the audience.
I'm gonna the audience.
Email in right now. It's a live commentary. No, really, seriously. Did you watch all of Elfen Lied?
Oh yeah, I did. I mean, I had actually watched the entire series prior to this to making up the review, but it was. Well, it was short, so that's one reason I could finish it. And that was the original concept for Anime 130. We were only going to do shows that lasted at the most 30 episodes. Like Scryed, Elfen Lied, now and then here and there, and I think Cowboy Bebop.
No, Cowboy Bebop was like 50 episodes, right?
No, I'm pretty sure it's only like 26, because I watched every single one of them.
I don't remember. Anyway.
Oh. And yeah, my acting, especially when I'm doing pantomime actions, is just horrible, so we try and keep that down to minimum, hence why I'm always sitting behind the table.
I think you get a little better in the other ones.
Well, what do you expect? Experience helps.
But a step up from crap is still...
Yeah, really. And also on that thumbs up, we jokingly talked about using, for those of you that have Yahoo Messenger, using the emoticon that says thumbs up. We were going to somehow edit that in and it would look hilarious.
Yeah,
but we couldn't do that.
Again, we're not too tech savvy over here.
Oh, and this joke I made up while we were writing the script. At one point, Landon had written down, "Hey, what would you have me write? Say, hey, what would you do?" And I jokingly say out loud, "Her." And then he's like, "What?" And I point out to him. And then it runs through his head for a minute. Then he just busts out into silent chuckles. So we decide, yeah, we're gonna go with it. And true statement, video games are fun.
Yeah.
Rambo and Sergeant Slaughter with the combined ego to match.
Also, if you're wondering why I sound so monotone and quiet, it's because this was filmed on a Logitech headset late at night, and I didn't want to, like, overbearingly deafen everybody. And yes, Bondo is a prick. I still stand by that.
I think this scene right here is a little bad with the whole seashell thing.
And yes, I am always, for some reason, my legs are always bouncing because I've got so much unused energy. I don't know why.
Also, the camera we were using, the way it's set up, your legs were cut off in the screen I was looking at, and it didn't look bad.
But then when it comes up on the actual video, you can actually see about right halfway to my knees and up.
Yeah. See that right there? If you watch it, he says Kamakura twice. And I throw the bottle at him.
Meanwhile, Bondo decides there's nothing more showboaty and egotistical than
And honestly, the
helicopter.
reason why we keep switching locations, we just originally had never had time to actually film. And then one weekend we did. So we filmed this in the kitchen at my house.
And the rest of them after this have been at my house.
Yeah, and we've just swapped it up from their big old living room to his actual alcove room, because it's actually
upstairs. We'll point that out on the next commentaries.
Yeah. Run away crying. That never gets old, because she's like the biggest crybaby. And don't get me wrong, I love this anime, but honestly, none of the themes or stuff that they try and get you to support, understand, like Lucy being justified in killing everyone, to an extent, that's true, but I still don't agree with it completely. I just think the anime's, I don't know what it is about it that drags me in.
This won't be awkward at all.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Why? It's a naked, naive girl. Can you say jailbait anyone?
Sure would be bad if...
And yes, I'm going to hell now.
So I think getting to the end of this,
moment,
at the time, neither of us had actually watched the third episode of this, and I think I was with you when we were having...
Oh, yeah. We finished the script up to the third episode, and we're like...
We were eating at the time.
And it's like, so did you... And then I came over, it's like, so did either of us ever watch this?
No.
So we're like, okay, how about we just have this joke about... We make up a joke that the writer didn't give me any material about the third episode, and I just freak out. And that's where we got the
originally it was going to be me, and I was going to be filmed, and I was like going to be under a whole lot of stress or something, and that was going to be the joke. But then I suggested, how about we make the writer the dog? And there's his dog. That's a real dog, by the way.
In case you couldn't tell by the tail wagging.
Yeah.
I don't think there isn't much more to see.
But yeah, that was filmed right outside my house.
That was actually the last scene we filmed.
I, for one, enjoyed Elfen. It's brutal, it's bloody, it's definitely not for kids.
And, well, yeah, I guess that sums up and reminds me why I loved it so much, because it was... I mean, if you've been into anime for a while and you want something that's, like, really mature and bloody, like most very violent video games, Elfen Lied's one of those. And I remember kind of sarcastically doing a laughing cry when I saw the first bit of the episode when she killed all those people. And I guess that's about it, other than we have some crappy credits.
This is also one of the earlier ones. I think this one and Outlaw Star are really the only ones that my brother Trey edited out of all these before I took over.
Oh,
and then there's the great...
Well, even though the video's probably ended, we're going to go ahead and explain this.
Whole Awe Productions moment. That was great.
Yeah. We sat there, we had just watched the Nostalgia Critics Casper review, and we thought, oh, dude, what we should do at the end of every video when we saw that clip is we should have a moment where we take a random awkward scream of someone going, ah! and then just put productions over it, since we did name our YouTube channel Aw Productions.
I think it all came back to it sounded really, really stupid and also really, really funny. And the original one was going to be Drew falling down a flight of stairs, and then about week to week we would make some other moment of him like getting hurt or something and screaming. But
getting shanked, breaking a leg. Just the normal stuff.
But we had only filmed the one where him falling down the stairs, and that got deleted. And then we decided.
I'm sorry about that, by the way. I did not mean to do that.
I think it works out better like this.
Yeah, it works out better. We don't have to film really stupid odd moments, because there are plenty of funny ones on the internet. And I guess that's about it for us. So
I guess we'll see you next review.
Oh yeah.